So we've had a 3-day weekend here in the United Kingdom, and I've just finally sat down and looked at the news, and what do we have? Massive IT failure in British Airways, who I shall also refer to as BA, because that's the acronym they tend to go by. So the article from The Sun, heads should roll. British Airways IT failure was made worse because of inexperienced staff outsourced to India. Didn't know how to launch backup system. Okay, well I'm not going to read the rest of the article from The Sun because it's too focused on the human element. So anything different from the Times of India? No, they seem to still be sharing the same problem. They're blaming the outsourced jobs in India. So most of the IT jobs are outsourced to Tata. This is where we have more details because most of the news sites have been focused on the human element. People losing out on their flights, having trouble getting to the final destinations, being forced to sleep in the airport. But this is a tech channel, so I'm focusing on the tech side of it. So was it a cyber attack? No. BAE CEO Alex Cruz said a power outage had only lasted a few minutes and backup system of the airline had not been working properly. He said the IT failure was not due to technical staff being outsourced from the UK to India. Oh, okay. So there have all been local issues around the local data centre. This is the local data centre in Heathrow, which we'll see more of in the next article I'll show you. So the union are saying that outsourcing jobs to India could have made the problem worse. Well, I suppose they would do really, wouldn't they? The IT failure was caused by a short but catastrophic power surge at 9:30 AM on Saturday that affected the company's messaging system, and the backup system failed to work properly. So the company are currently investigating as to what actually happened, and they will share results with the news once they have found them. The BBC also reported of a leaked staff email where it was revealed that staff had been told not to comment on the system failure. When asked about the email, the CEO said, "Stop moaning and come and help us." Strange. So to put it in perspective, so the two airports were affected were Heathrow and Gatwick, which is about here. So those are the two busiest airports in the United Kingdom. So despite being located right in the southeast of England, yes, they actually cover the vast majority of airline traffic for the UK. Let's look at the article from the Register. So BA has a very large infrastructure. It has over 500 data cabinets spread across 6 halls in 2 different sites near its Heathrow waterside headquarters. BA has not specified where the power surge occurred, and the Register did ask them about it. So most of the flights are now running, and I think everyone who was delayed in the airport has now been able to reach their final destination. Anyone who has dealt with power failures in data centres probably knows the headache of trying to get the system back up and running. You've probably got to deal with failed hard drives, failed power supplies, so it's certainly not a switch it all back on and walk away job. No, it's probably quite a lot of effort. And 500 data cabinets, yeah, I expect that would take a little while to get back up and running. British Airways is liable to reimburse thousands of passengers for refreshments and hotel expenses, and travel industry experts have suggested the cost to the company could run into millions of pounds. An analyst has stated the cost to the carrier for cancelling 1 day of operations was around £30 million. So how much does a decent UPS, generator or redundant data centre cost? So that was the news about BA's power outage. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all later.